Oh my God. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tyreek coming to you with another video. We're gonna switch it up today. I'm gonna give you a little story time. Story time about my very first date. So if you're watching this right now, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. And we're gonna jump into it. The story time takes place around like 2014, 2015, I think. I was like 15, 16 years old, right? And there was this girl, I remember I've been peeping her for a minute. She was bad. Shorty was bad. Like I just thought that she was like beautiful, right? And like I knew that she had thought I was cute too, but like we ain't never said nothing to each other, whatever. So at this time, we had already knew each other for like a good little minute, like a couple months, because like we went to the same school, but we also like didn't live that far away from each other. Like we saw each other frequently. Yeah, so one day, I was just like, I was feeling myself. Like, you ever had that moment where you just feeling yourself, you don't care what happens, so you just decide to, you just.
Curry, way downtown, bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! With 0.6 of a second remaining.
So, one day I decided to shoot my shot. I hit her up and I was just like, yo, like I would like to take you out sometime, show you a good time. Maybe we can go to dinner, go to a movie, something like that. Something simple. Now, mind you, I'm like 15, 16 years old, and I ain't never had a girlfriend. I ain't have a first kiss at this point. Like I had no luck with ladies whatsoever. But like I really like this girl, so I wanted to take her out. I had no idea, anything about dates, whatever. So flash forward, she says yes. We're like planning everything out. I'm hyped. I'm getting excited. Like I'm telling all my boys, like, yo, like we going out, like it's lit. Like in my mind, like this was the best day ever. Like I'm ready to go. So the day comes for the date. We're supposed to link up. Like sometime in the afternoon, evening, or whatever. So I'm in my room. I'm making sure I look good, making sure I smell good, hair on point, fit on point, making sure everything's fire, right? So time comes for us to meet up. We link up, hug, whatever, and it's cool. Like we vibing. In New York, if you don't have a car, there's no problem because like there's so many different ways to get around. You can take the bus, you can take the train, you can do whatever. So we took the bus, took it all the way over to the other side of the island. That's where I was living at the time, Staten Island. We took the bus all the way over by the mall because that's where the theater was, right? We head inside the theater, I get the tickets. We go into the movie, everything's smooth, we talking, vibing, everything's going well. Halfway through the movie, we chilling, we watching it, it's entertaining. I decide to, make a move. I was just like, all right, let's see what's gonna happen. So I grab her hand, and she grabs mine as well. Next thing you know, we holding hands. So at this point, I'm hyped. Like we holding hands. Like this is valid. Like it's official. Like this. Like in my mind, I have a whole girlfriend. Like this is lit. It's lit. Anyway, the movie ends. We head out the theater and then we gonna get food. So we head over to the mall, right? And we go to Red Robin. Yeah, we went to Red Robin. So anyway, we sitting down in the restaurant, we talking, whatever, just basic stuff, surface level stuff. Eventually, conversation gets, better, deeper, whatever. At one point, she leaves to go to the bathroom. So I'm like, all right, I'm chilling, At this moment, I'm thinking everything's going well. Like, it's lit, I'm feeling good, we vibing, whatever. She comes back and she's giggling, like she's covering her mouth with her hand or whatever. She's just like, oh my God. And she comes back to the table and these two dudes was with the like big brolic dudes. They just walking over to the table like,
what's good, playboy?
So they sit down at the table next to us. There was two chairs, at the table next to us. And they just sitting down and they pressing me, like asking me mad questions like, what's your name? Where you from? Like, where you go to school for? Like, what's your grades like? Just asking me mad questions. And like, I'm not nervous, but I'm like sussed out like what's going on. Turned out the two dudes was her brothers, like her brother and his friend, whatever. So, they sitting down and she just looks embarrassed. She's like, oh my God, like I can't believe this is happening. I'm thinking it's just like one big coincidence or whatever, you know, they just happen to be at the same place at the same time. So he's asking mad questions, I'm giving him answers, and you know, he seems to like my answers, like we seem to be like cool and everything's, you know, cool or whatever. So this goes on for about like a good 20 minutes, just asking me questions, answering the questions, whatever. And he gets ready to leave, but before he leaves, he takes out a 20 out his pocket. And he slides it over. He's like, y'all have a good night. So like, I'm not thinking nothing of it. Like, I'm just thinking, oh, he's just being nice or whatever. So they get up, they leave. We continue the rest of the night. And Tom comes to pay the bill, right? So, you know, we see the bill. I don't remember how much it was, but I do remember that we split the bill. Aww. Oh my God.
He needs some milk.
I don't know why I did that, bro. Don't ask me why I did that. Like, and you know, so we split the bill and we about to go our separate ways. But before we do, we give each other a little hug, you know, and I lean in for a kiss to, you know, try and give her a kiss to seal the night off. She dubbed it, bro.
We stupid. We.
Like word two, shorty hit the matrix. Like she weaved that so clean. She was like, nah, I don't do that. And like me, I felt terrible. Like I felt embarrassed, but I was like, all right, maybe I'm doing too much. You know, this is the first day, first time hanging out. Maybe too much. Maybe on the next one. So she leaves. She goes her way. You know, I leave. I go my way. Whatever. So next day comes in school, right? So mind you, I'm still like riding that high. Like I just had my first day. I'm thinking everything's cool. Like it's fun. Like, you know, I can't wait to see her at school. But then I run into my boy at the time, and he's just looking at me. He's shaking his head, and I'm just like, what's going on? He's just looking at me like,
What is you doing, bro? What is you doing? Are you stupid? Like, are you dumb? Are you dumb?
and I'm just like, what did you talk about? Like, what happened? So he tells me that he talked to her earlier because, you know, like I said, like I told all my boys we was going on a date. So he had asked her like what happened, and like, long story short, shorty violated.
How you ask somebody on a date and then you split the bill when you go out to dinner? It's like, and then you take me to the movies and then get the tickets, but you don't even get any snacks. You just walk straight past the concession stand, go to the dinner. Like, you broke, dusty, crusty, musty, like, just trash.
Just going in, like, shorty just violent. And like that broke my heart. Like, when he told me that, like, that broke my heart. I was like, wow. Like, she really violated, like, and like, at this point, I'm embarrassed. I'm like, wow, like, I can't believe she said that. Like, I thought we had a good time, whatever. Like, nah, she ain't gonna never want to go out with me again. Like, I'm trash. Like, I was just thinking, like, I'm trash. Like, I'm never getting another date with anybody again. Like, and so the whole day, I'm just walking around looking stupid. I'm just, like, avoiding everybody. Like, I'm definitely trying to avoid her, whatever. Long story short, like, after that, you know, we ain't really talk that much after that. Like, yeah, we would see each other here and there, but like, we ain't never really talk after that. You know, it was kind of awkward. I was kind of embarrassed, whatever. But thinking back on it now, it's kind of funny. Like, the fact that like her brother happened to pull up while we was at the restaurant chilling. Like part of me feels like she probably was like texting him throughout the night and telling him like what was going on, and that she like felt some type of way. So, and that's why he had slid the 20 before he left. And I'm just like, wow, like that's. No, I took the L. Long story short, I took the L. But, you know, you live and you learn. You know, life, you know, you make mistakes in life, you learn from them. You know, that's what I always say. You grow from your mistakes. So now I know, you know, any lady that goes out with me now, they get treated like queens. You feel me? The whole nine. Whatever I got, I spend it. It's whatever. You know, you ain't got to lift a finger. You ain't got to do a thing. Just have a good time. Just do you. Hey, fellas. If you ever take a lady out on a date, make sure she's having fun. Make sure she has a good time. Make sure she laughs, smiles, and treat her like a queen. Like, she deserves to be treated like a queen. You feel me? Like, yeah. So like now I know, and you know, I ain't never make that same mistake again. But I was just like, wow. Like, I was thinking everything was going well. Like, shorty just blew mine. I swear to God. So yeah, if you guys like the story times, you know, where I just stand here, talk to you, get to learn a little bit about me. You know, let me know how you like them, comment down below. But yeah, that's the story time, you know, story of my first date. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, we're gonna keep these videos coming, bro. Got a lot of videos planned, a lot of videos on the way, and we're gonna get it popping, you feel me?